Assalamu alaikum, karibuni to Aroma of Zanzibar's kitchen. Today I'm going to share with you how I make my beautiful harissa paste. This originates from North Africa. So over here I have got about 100 grams of dried chilies. Unfortunately I do not have the name of this chilies, so I really don't know how intense they are. But most of the times I like to use poblano and chipotle, so I get a little bit of sweetness and smokiness and the heat. So I'm just going to de-seed them while they're still dry, but you can soak them and then de-seed them later if that's how you want it. And then once that's done, we're just gonna pour some hot water and just enough to cover the bowl, and then just gonna cover them and let them sit for about an hour or so till they're softened. All right. In the meantime, I'm going to start working with the spices. I'm going to roast the spices. I've got about 4 tablespoons of cumin seeds and 3 tablespoons of coriander seeds, 2 tablespoons of caraway seeds. This is a little bit thicker and darker than cumin, and 1 tablespoon of fennel seeds. I'm not a big fan of fennel, so you can always add more if you want to. So we're just going to roast this for about 2 to 3 minutes. Now the caraway seeds are also known as black cumin, also kala jeera. You can find them by that name. All right. So once we have done that, I'm moving to the chilies, which are already soft. We're just going to drain the juices out. And it's a very, very simple and quick recipe, and this can be used for so many things. All right. So I've got about 8 to 10 cloves of garlic. I'm just going to add a little bit of the juice, a little bit of salt. You can always add more later. This is to just give it a head start, which is really not necessary, but I'm just used to it. So once that's done, we're going to add the soaked chilies. Now I really love harissa paste because it's so versatile. I use it for my marinades, I use it for the dips. You can mix it with hummus or a little bit of sour cream or cream cheese or yogurt, and you have a beautiful dip. All right, so we're just going to add all these spices. I grounded them, and then 3/4 cup of white distilled vinegar. You can also use rice vinegar, and 1/3 cup of olive oil. Now if you have a food processor that allows you to add liquid, then you don't need to stop and add more olive oil. You can just continue until you get the consistency that you're looking for. Okay, so mine, we have to open and check it out, and then I add more olive oil, another 1/3 cup. I used total about 1 cup of olive oil and 3/4 cup of vinegar, but you can always balance it, so you can increase or you can reduce according to the consistency and the taste. Okay, so we need to add more olive oil. Like I mentioned earlier, harissa originates from North Africa. It's very popular in Tunisia and Morocco, and also a few other North African countries. It's prepared the same, except the spices are a little bit different. So I just went ahead and added a little bit more salt to balance it, and we will be done. Now this paste can last fresh in the refrigerator for about 4 to 5 weeks. So I'm just going to pour mine in the glass container, and you can use any container that you have. And let me tell you, the aromas, the flavors from those spices is just incredible. As always, you'll find all the ingredients and the measurements in the description box below. And thank you for watching. I really appreciate your support, and I look forward to having you in the near future while I share more recipes from around the world. So we're just gonna post some olive oil, and I'm just gonna have mine today with pita bread and some tabbouleh. It's just beautiful, as you can see. Thank you. Have a nice day.